Butler.
And I'm Rick Douglas. And PM is broadcasting live from the Hartford Civic Center shops here at the Festival of Greater Hartford.
Already, we've enjoyed the talented young jugglers from Massachusetts, the Hartford Ballet, and just last night, an elegant performance by the Connecticut String Orchestra.
They were outstanding. Tonight, though, we have the good fortune to have with us the Hall High School Freshman Jazz Band right here on the festival stage.
Already blowing up a storm.
PM's Corey Shields and Susan Lichtman will be along a little later in the show with the latest in footwear, roller skates.
You mean Corey Shields actually roller skates too?
I guess so.
And Chef Tell brings forth bounty from the sea, preparing sautéed bay scallops.
Tonight, the laughs are on us with a short tape visit to Southern California and the Comedy Store, where young new comedians showcase their talents. The Comedy Store audience never knows quite what to expect. I mean, they could be looking at the next...
One of the 9th grade students to benefit from the Freshman Jazz Band program is saxophone player Robert Halpern.
Our High Freshman Jazz Band has about 22 members, and we meet every day for one period. Following after that is band. And our purpose is to get kids interested in jazz and to give ourselves, you know, some experience for later years or just to enjoy playing right now. What we're doing right here is we're getting into jazz, we're getting some into rock, and we're getting the feel for different types of music.
Same thing with that da, do, da, boo, doo, da, and just a little in the trumpets, a little drag there. Do, do, da, boo, doo, da. Just let that flow a little more. Let it be. Same thing. 1, 2.
I think that jazz and rock, and well, especially jazz, is a lot more interesting. And believe it or not, you know, I like classical too, but I think there's so much going on in jazz that it just makes it 10 times nicer to listen to and everything, because you can follow what's going on, and there's a lot to be going on. Jazz takes a certain feeling. You have to know what's going on even before you start to play. We were doing a tune before where, like, you have to have jazz 8th notes, you know, which is like batted 8th and a 16th, rather than just playing straight beat and rhythm. All right, so number 1 is you have to have a feel for that, and number 2, you have to be able to play your own music with different parts going on, because it's not exactly like a symphonic band where you'd have a melody line and then a little bit of background. You can have a lot of different things going on in this jazz.
Ba, ba. Every time you get into it, you start to rush it. Ba, ba, 1, B, ba, ba.
It cuts you out of something, but it depends on whether you consider that period of the day work, or, you know, well, it has to be work, but work that's fun. Yeah, I think it's great. You know, for me, it's relaxing. I love to play. You know, it's like a period off. I think it's great that they offer it in school.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the festival stage in the center court at the Hartford Civic Center shops, the Hall High School Freshman Jazz Band under the direction of Haig Shaverdian.
Channel 3's PM Magazine will continue live from the festival in a minute. And in the midst of a week of live shows celebrating the Festival of Greater Hartford and the arts of Southern New England.
Over the past few days, we've seen beautiful arts and crafts and enjoyed exciting performances, plus there's still more to come.
Yes, so if you haven't yet stopped down here at the Civic Center, you still have time to come down and take advantage of this wonderful festival.
Come on down and say howdy.
That's our PM for tonight. I'm Rick Douglas.
I'm Ann Butler, and before we leave, we'd like to say a special thanks first to the Morgans and then to the whole high school freshman jazz band.